Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, my fault, folks, for the audio issues. It looks like we are live now. We got volume working again, the audio working again. So I'm going to pause here briefly, get things back in order here, and I'll be right back in a moment. All right, folks, back live here at Lee Williams, and again, my apologies for the audio issues there. Haven't missed a whole lot yet here in the first quarter. There's 6:45 left to play here in the first quarter. And Stanley County's had possession since the opening kickoff, I believe. Trying to see which Buffalo that was going around the corner there. Looks like that was Gabriel on the carry.
After that game by Gabriel, it's enough for Stanley County.
Boy, not only did I have audio issues, but this setting sun is right in our eyes as well. You can maybe see that on your live stream as well. Makes things difficult to see. Buffalo's first down, 1st and 10. There's another Gabriel carry right up the middle. Keeps his legs churning. Going to be close to another first down, it appears. Maybe about 9.
9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1.
It is going to be 2nd and short. We'll call it about a 2nd and 2 here. Another carry for Gabriel, a pitch out this time. He'll have enough for the first down as he crosses into Blackhawk territory across the 45-yard line. Call it the 44.
Tackled by 28, Wormstad. 4-yard gain is enough for Stanley County. 1st and 10, Buffaloes.
And Buffaloes come out in an I formation. One receiver left, one to his right. Wazorek under center. And we got a whistle here. As it ends up in the Blackhawk backfield. We'll see what the official call is here. Looks like it's something maybe with Gabriel's uniform as he had to come off the field. Cade Stover replaces him. There is no penalty for that. It was just something the official noticed. Here's a snap now, and this one's going to go to Isaac Cliff on the fullback dive. Cliff keeps his legs churning. It looks like he'll pick up a good 6 or 7 yards on that carry.
Cliff on the carry. Tackled by LaFleur. And other Blackhawks.
Actually, we'll give him about 9. We'll give him 2nd and 1. And again, until this setting sun goes down, this is going to be difficult to see at times. Wazorek under center again. I formation once again for the Buffaloes. Option this time. Wazorek keeps it. And Wazorek will have enough for a first down.
Wazorek on the carry. Tackled by Yost.
Yost on the stop for the Blackhawks.
Enough for Stanley County.
And another 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. As Wazorek brings in the play from the sideline. Buffaloes at about the, looks like their Blackhawk 30-yard line. Wazorek under center again, I formation. Toss to Gabriel to the left. Gabriel looking for some room around the corner, cuts it back up. And another sizable gain for Gabriel.
Chelsea. 9-yard gain, 2nd down and 1.
Give him about another 9 on that one. They'll call it 2nd and 1. Maybe 8, might be a long 2. Or short 2, long 1, I guess I should say. Buffalo's this time kind of in a split wing formation here now. It'll go to Cliff. And this is going to be close to a first down, it appears.
Cliff on the carry, tackled by 53, Eddie.
It is going to be short. Looks like he stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain. We'll call it 3rd and 1 now.
3rd and 1.
And just about 3:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Wazork will take the snap. I believe that's Gabriel with the carry. Not much there, but I believe it is going to be just enough for a first down.
Tackled by number 70. Nipper.
I'll call it 1st and 10 again for the Buffaloes.
1st and 10, Buffaloes.
Wazork under center again. Gabriel in the backfield. This time a little play action fake. Wazork. Nothing there. Wazork's going to go down. There's also a flag on the play.
Wazork taken down on the play for a loss. Tackled by 79. King.
Let's see what the penalty is here. Looks like it's going to be a motion penalty of some sort on the Buffaloes.
Illegal motion was called, declined by the Blackhawks. After the result of play, it'd be 2nd down.
The Blackhawks will take the result of the play, which was a sack, so it's going to be about 2nd and about, we'll call it, maybe it looks like 14 or so. Wazork under center again, I formation for the Buffaloes. Gabriel with the carry, nothing there. Number 50 for the Blackhawks.
Gabriel on the carry.
That's Chelsea on the tackle. Nice play by the Blackhawk defense. It's going to be about a 3rd and 15 now. Buffaloes will spread it out this time. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. And the motion man takes the handoff. That's number 18 for the Buffaloes. That's Nordstrom, Evan Nordstrom.
2-yard gain.
Again, not much there.
4th and 13.
They're going to call it 4th and 13 now. Looks like this ball is spotted around the 23, 22-yard line here. Buffaloes come out in spread formation again, trips to the left. Zork takes a snap. Rolls to his left. Not finding anything there. Now he's going to try to run for it. Runs out of room. And he'll get driven out of bounds by a couple of Blackhawks, and that'll be a turnover on downs, I believe. And it will be Blackhawk football.
Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
It looks like the Blackhawks will take over about the 12 or 13-yard line, deep in their own territory. Looks like that's Caden for the quarterback, number 40 with the carry for the Blackhawks. Looks like Latham Prince on the tackle. Number 40 is Camden Yost. Sorry, that was Nordstrom on the tackle, not Prince.
2-yard gain, second nature.
Try to catch the quarterback number for the Blackhawks. It looks like it's number 2, Caden, Skylus. And another carry by Yost. Wrapped up by a couple of Buffaloes.
Yost on the carry. Tackled by Nielsen.
Going to be about 3rd and about 5 here, it looks like.
3rd and 5 for the Blackhawks.
And that's going to wind down the end of the first quarter. And it's going to be a scoreless tie at the end of one. Buffalo 0, Blackhawks 0. We'll take a break here, come back with second quarter action right after this.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson. Blackhawks with a 3rd and 5 situation here. Quarterback in the shotgun formation. Back to his right. Quick pass across the middle. Off of a Blackhawk and then off of a Buffalo. Pass is going to fall incomplete. Had his receiver open.
That goes through his hands. Ball's incomplete. 4th and 5.
And it's going to bring up 4th down for the Blackhawks. And Blackhawks will go on their punt formation. They do kick it away. The lefty kick, it's going to go high up in the air. Buffaloes will let it bounce. And it's going to land right about the Blackhawk. Looks like 44-yard line. And that's where the Buffaloes will take over, 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Sorry about that, folks. A little camera adjustment as I got a rookie cameraman on the camera tonight. But thanks anyway for George to volunteering to help on camera tonight. And then we got a false start here on the Buffaloes as they're moving the wrong direction.
False start on the Buffaloes.
Should just be a 5-yard penalty, so that's going to bring up 1st and 15 for the Buffaloes. Again, at the Blackhawk 49-yard line. Again, Buffalo's I formation once again. Wazork fumbles the snap a little bit, gets it to Cliff, and Cliff will power through for a couple yards. Gets back to about the original line of scrimmage.
Cliff on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play, tackled by 53.
We're going to call it 2nd and 11 here.
2nd down and 10.
I formation once again for the Buffaloes. Gabriel the tailback. Cliff the fullback. Little miscommunication there by the Buffaloes. Wazork will keep it. Wazork makes something out of nothing there. About another 5-yard gain, it appears. 4 or 5 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down now for the Buffaloes.
Tackled by Labor on the play.
It's like about a good 6 yards or so.
3rd and 6.
All right, Buffaloes come out in a single tailback now. I believe that's Cliff in the backfield. Wazork looking to pass, rolls out to his right. Looking for a receiver, overthrows his intended target. I believe that was Prince out there. And we'll see what the Buffaloes do on a 4th and 6.
4th and 6.
Looks like the Buffaloes will go for it. The ball spotted right on the 40-yard line. And now we're going to have a timeout on the field here by the Buffaloes. We're going to go ahead and take one with them. We'll be back right after this.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers. Anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Cross.
All right, we are back live here at Ole Williamson. Scoreless tie with 9:48 to go in the 2nd quarter. Buffalo's facing a 4th and 6. Here's the handoff, a little counter. Goes to Gabriel, and Gabriel is going to be close, it looks like. We'll see what happens here. They are not even going to measure as he comes up short. Another turnover on down for the Buffaloes.
Yards short, they'll take over 1st and 10.
All right, Blackhawks come out again for their first possession of the 2nd quarter, this time under center. I formation for the Blackhawks. They'll be given to the tailback. I believe that was number 22, it looked like. It's like, I believe that was Seth Tebey.
Tebey on the carry.
Nice yardage for Tebey as he picks up about 6, it appears.
2nd down and 4.
Blackhawks come out in I formation again. And will be given to Tebey again. Tebey finds another opening. Tackled by Stover. And Strand Scott of the Buffaloes.
Tackled by Stover on the play.
That'll be enough for a Blackhawk first down.
Blackhawks. First down.
All right, Blackhawks this time come out in a single back. Appears to be Tebey again. One receiver left, one right. Now it's going to be a pass out to the flat, a little too high for his receiver. That was intended for Noah Dixon.
2nd Second down and 10.
2nd and 10 now for the Blackhawks. It's Slakehouse under center, I formation. This time it goes to the fullback. First person through, trying to catch a number here. Appears to be number 30 for the Blackhawks, and that's Carter Groves.
Groves on the carry, tackled by Nielsen.
And it looks like he got about half of that, so we'll call it 3rd and 5. Maybe 6. I formation again for the Blackhawks. He'll fake the handoff, pass it over the middle, goes to the hands of his intended receiver. That was intended for 32, looks like Aiden Wormstadt.
Blackhawks pass intended for Aiden Wormstadt falls incomplete.
And that'll bring up 4th down for the Blackhawks, and they appear that they're going to kick it away. We'll see here. Ball is in Buffalo territory. About the 48-yard line, but it looks like they'll kick it away. And the boot is away. A much better kick this time. And Buffaloes will let it go. And it's going to roll out of bounds near the 10-yard line or so.
Rolls out 12. Stanley County will kick over there. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. 7:39 here to go in the 2nd quarter. Still a scoreless tie. Looks like it rolled out about the 12-yard line of the Buffaloes. All right, Buffaloes come out. Looks like they're in the I formation. Not sure who got the carry yet for the Buffaloes there. I believe it might have been Cliff. Looks like it was Cliff. And he'll pick up a couple. We'll give him about 3, it appears. We'll call it 2nd and 7. There's the snap, and now we got another whistle. Must have been movement again by the Buffaloes before the snap. And it will be a false start penalty on the Buffaloes. That'll move them back another 5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
So they're facing now about a 2nd and 12. Penalties kind of shooting the Buffaloes in their own foot. .6:55 left to play here before half. Wazorek in a shotgun formation this time. Gabriel in the backfield, I believe. Wazorek takes the pitch, option pitch. He gets it to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for some room on the outside here. Nice tackle by number 14 of the Blackhawks. That's Slakehouse. Looks like Trice Slakehouse. Nice gain by Gabriel. It looks like it's going to be about a 3rd and 3 to go. Wazorek and the Buffaloes come back. Wazorek under center. It looks like I formation. Gabriel will take the carry. Not much there. Good defense by the Blackhawks. Might have gotten one. It's going to be about a 4th and 2 now.
Tackled by 79. King.
Give credit to number 79, Toby Keene on the tackle. Looks like the Buffaloes are going to go for it here on 4th. Maybe a long one. I guess no, they are going to kick it here. My apologies. And that's Gabriel on the punt. Fielded by the Blackhawks. Avoids one tackle, avoids the second one. And now he slips down. That was number 14. Again, Troy Slykehouse. Slykehouse on the return.
Next return for the Blackhawks. They'll take over 1st and 10.
And the Blackhawks will have a first down in Buffalo territory. At about the Buffalo 37-yard line or so. 5:31 for the Blackhawks to work with before half. Change that on my screen here too. It still says first quarter. And now Tabay with the carry. He's trying to find some room. Gets a couple. And Trey Frost on the stop for the Buffaloes.
Today on the carry. Tackled by Frost on the play. 4 yards on that. 2nd down and 6.
Gain of about 4. 2nd and 6. Now under 5 minutes to play. Slykehouse under center. It goes to number 30 on the jet sweep. Nice play by Titsy from behind.
Gross on the carry. Tackled by Titsy.
And that was Carter Groves on the carry, I believe.
No gain on the play. 3rd down. 6.
No gain. They're going to call it 3rd and 6. And again, just a little bit more before this sun will set behind the hills. Slykehouse in shotgun formation now. Takes a snap, gives it to his tailback. That's Tabay. He'll get a couple, but not enough for a first.
4th and 2 for the Blackhawks.
Tackle by Dylan Enders of the Buffaloes. Call it about a 4th and 2, maybe close to 3. And I'm sure the Blackhawks will go for it here. It's like about the 29-yard line of the Buffaloes. And 3:45 to play here in the first half. Slykehouse under center, gives it to Tabay. Tabay's got a hole, and he will have enough for a first down. Tackle by Frost.
Tabay, tackled on the carry by Frost. After that runs enough for a Blackhawks first down.
Now the Blackhawks inside the 25 now of the Buffaloes. Blackhawks in I formation, receiver left, receiver right. Gives it to Tabay again. Looks for some room on the outside. Nothing, not much there. Cade Stover there for the stop.
On the carry, tackled by Stover.
Looks like no gain. We're going to call it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Blackhawks in I formation again. 3 minutes to go now in the first half. Fakes the play action, finds a receiver on the slant. And that's going to be Noah Dixon with the catch. And that's going to be plenty for a first down.
Down at the 13.
The Blackhawks are now down at the Buffalo 13-yard line.
1st and 10, Blackhawks.
Clock momentarily stops as they move the chains. Now we got 2:50 to play. Blackhawks go I formation again. Gives it to Tabay. And I believe that was Isaac Cliff blasting through the line there for the tackle.
Tabay on the carry. Tackle by Cliff.
Cliff and Garrigan there for the Buffaloes. Again, minimal gain it looks like. Or no gain, 2nd and 10. Slykehouse in the shotgun formation now. Gives it to his tailback. That was number 40. That's Camden Camden Jost.
North Shore on the plate. Third and 5.
Call it 3rd and 5 here now. A minute 40 now to play. Now we got a whistle on the field here. And it looks like the Blackhawks are going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well and be back right after this.
Timeout, Blackhawks.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
All right, back at Ole Williamson, a minute 37 to go here in the first half. 3rd and 5 for the Blackhawks, deep in Buffalo territory, right about the 10-yard line. Slykehouse takes the shotgun snap. Again, throws another slant. Noah Dixon there again. And he's going to be a bit short of the goal line. It's close, though.
Dixon. Catch complete.
It is going to be a first down, though, for the Blackhawks.
First and goal.
First and goal from about the... Looks like there might be inside the 5. Fullback carry to... Oh, no, they're going to call that a touchdown. It was at the goal line there.
Touchdown.
Again, don't have the greatest angle here, but it is going to be a touchdown for the Blackhawks. Didn't see who got that carry for sure. It might have been Groves. It was Carter Groves. And the Blackhawks strike first with a 6-0 lead. They will go for 2 here. Different quarterback this time. It's number 14. And he'll make a nice move, cut it up the middle. And 2-point conversion is good. And that was Trice Slykehouse. And so with a minute 19 left to play in the first half, it's going to be the Blackhawks 8 and the Buffalo 0. We'll be back for the final minute 19 right after this.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
All right, back at Ole Williamson here. A defensive battle. Finally, the Blackhawks break through with a 1-yard touchdown run by Carter Groves. 2-point conversion is good as well, and the Blackhawks lead 8-0 with a minute 19 left to go in this first half. Both offenses have kind of sputtered until that last drive where the Blackhawks were able to put something together and pound it into the end zone. We'll see what the Buffaloes do here with 1:19 remaining. It appears number 50, Mason Shelsky, back to kick for the Blackhawks. And Prince and Gabriel back to receive for the Buffaloes. And the left-footed kicker kicks it away. It's going to come up to an up man, and now it's going to go to, looks like Cade Stover. Stover looking for the corner. Now we're going to have a horse collar tackle, I believe, so that's going to give the Buffaloes decent field position.
Stover on the carry. Flag on the play.
So along with the return, they're going to tack on 15 more. Should put the Buffaloes near midfield. Actually, they're going to call a block in the back. Wow, I thought it was an obvious horse collar tackle. All right.
Block in the back.
So the Buffaloes will go in the other direction. Now the Buffaloes will start at their own, just inside their own 20-yard line, it appears, at the 19.
First and 10 for the Buffaloes at the 19.
And we'll see what the Buffaloes decide to do with 1:13 to go. Wazorek under center. Trips to the right. Quick screen pass. Incomplete. And another flag on the play, it appears.
Pass falls incomplete. Flag on the play.
The Buffaloes may have not been set again. And again, a false start procedure penalty on the Buffaloes. That'll back them up 5 more.
Illegal formation against the Buffaloes.
Again, these penalties coming at the wrong time for the Buffaloes.
Second and 10.
Actually, they decline it. Well, they're going to go 2nd and 10 now. Buffaloes go trips right. Give it to Gabriel up the middle. Not much there. Fumble on the play. And I believe the Blackhawks got it. And they do. Gabriel fumbles it away with 1:02 remaining.
Dixon with the recovery.
They say Noah Dixon on the recovery. And another turnover for the Buffaloes. I believe that's just their first one this game, but they've been stricken by that their last couple of contests. Not what you want to do with a minute to play here in the first half. And the Blackhawks have it about inside the Buffalo 20-yard line, about the 18 it appears. Slakehouse under center. I formation. And there's a pre-penalty snap, I believe, this time on the Blackhawks. Actually, it's going to be a timeout for the Blackhawks. We'll go ahead and take one as well and be back right after this.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson Field. Buffaloes currently trail 8-0. 1 minute, 1 second left to play here in the first half. Blackhawks just got a turnover from the Buffaloes deep inside Buffalo territory, inside the 20-yard line. We'll see what the Blackhawks Blackhawks decide to do here. Shotgun formation for Slykehouse. Slykehouse will take the snap. It's going to be a screen pass. Read nicely by, I believe that's Cliff. Oh, Stover on the tackle. And another timeout by the Blackhawks. We'll take another quick timeout with them and be back again right after this.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
All right, back live once again at Ole Williamson. Blackhawks facing a 2nd and 10. 54 seconds now left to play here in the first half. Blackhawks come out from the timeout. 2 receivers to the left. Slykehouse in the shotgun. He'll fake the handoff. He looks to his left. Goes deep to the corner. He's got a wide open receiver. And that is caught and a touchdown. Caught by Troy Slykehouse.
Touchdown.
And the Blackhawks put another 6 on the board, and it is now 14-0.
On the touchdown reception.
And looks like the Blackhawks will go for 2 once again. This time Caden Slykehouse in the quarterback spot. Slykehouse will take the snap, gives it to Trace Slykehouse, who just scored the touchdown. And this one's going to appear to be short, they say. Conversion no good. And with 46 seconds to play, it is going to be the Blackhawks 14, Buffalo 0. We'll be back for a kickoff right after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
All right, Buffaloes find themselves in a 14-0 hole here in the first half.
Chelsea to kick off for the Blackhawks.
46 seconds to play.
Prince. Gabriel back deep. For the Buffaloes.
Turnover comes back to haunt the Buffaloes on that possession as they gave up a short field. Blackhawks able to convert on a touchdown pass from Caden Slykehouse to Trace Slykehouse. And here's Shelsky on the kick. Kind of goes short. Picked up by an up man who will just down the ball. That's a fallen on by Nathan Cook of the Buffaloes.
Cook recovers the kickoff.
And still 46 seconds for the Buffaloes. If the scoreboard is right, looks like the Buffaloes still have 2 timeouts remaining. Buffaloes go trips to the right. Gabriel, the single tailback. Give us to Gabriel. He'll take it up the middle. Give him about 7 on that. It'll be 2nd and 7. Excuse me, 2nd and 3. Buffalo's in no hurry as the time is under 30 seconds now. Trips right again. Wozorek with the snap. He'll take it, keeps it himself, goes up the middle for a couple. Not quite enough for a first down, and we'll see if the Buffaloes will stop the clock. It appears they will not. And that is going to do it for the first half. And at the end of the first half, it is going to be the Woon Socket, Wessington Springs, Sanborn, Central Blackhawks 14, and your Stanley County Buffaloes 0. We'll take a halftime break here. Come back with second action after you hear these words from our sponsors.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers. Anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City.
All right, welcome back to Ole Williamson Field as halftime winds down here. Still plenty of time on the halftime clock, but wanted to get to some of the pregame stuff that I wasn't able to get to because of the technical difficulties I was having earlier. So what I had in my pregame, unfortunately it's not coming to fruition as the Blackhawks have had difficulty putting points up on the board this year, as they'd only scored 6 points in their previous games played, but as you can tell, they've already put up 14 points this evening. And I was looking at the roster earlier, and it does appear that they have a pretty big experienced backfield, and will more likely use that to their advantage to try and run the ball. And their first touchdown of the game actually did result in a touchdown run by Camden Jost. The Blackhawks' second score came on a touchdown pass by Caden Sklyhouse, which went to Trey Sklyhouse for a 14-0 lead. The first 2-point conversion was good on the first touchdown. The second one failed, so that puts us at 14-0. As for the Buffaloes, again, this is their first official home game of the year on their home turf at Ole Williamson. Coming off a loss, though, last week to a solid McCook Central Montrose team. Mentioned this during the broadcast, but Buffaloes need to start cutting down on their turnovers and protecting each possession. They had at least one fumble deep in their own territory that resulted in Blackhawk points. And like the Blackhawks, the Buffaloes would like to establish the run and control the clock. Haven't done much on the ground. They had a couple of nice drives, but they have stalled and haven't found the end zone as of yet. So we'll see what kind of adjustments Coach Foth and the Buffaloes make here starting the second half. And always, as I like to do throughout the broadcast here, haven't got a chance to yet, but halftime is a perfect opportunity. Want to always thank our sponsors that you see scrolling up in the upper left-hand corner, and the ads that you see play out throughout the contest. Special thanks to our newest sponsor, the Corner Station and the Crossing, located at the corner of Euclid and Pleasant. They are a locally owned convenience store which features the only soft foam brush car wash in town. So if you have a dirty car, stop by the Corner Station for your car wash needs. Also, thank you to Xander Auto Parts. Xander Auto Parts has a huge selection of auto parts and offer machining services for engines and drive shafts as well. Allied Plumbing and Heating for your plumbing and heating needs. Free estimates available from Allied Plumbing and Heating. Lynn's Dakota Mart, locations in both Pierre and Fort Pierre. Thank you to Lynn's. They've always been a big supporter of the school and do many things for the school district. Pite's Service Experts for your heating and air conditioning needs. Total Beauty in Fort Pierre. If you're looking for that one-of-a-kind gift for someone, they certainly have that one-of-a-kind clothing and accessories for women, men, and children. Catlin's Car Clinic, also in Fort Pierre, your full-service auto repair, specializing in GM auto repair. The Stanley County Booster Club, they are involve parents and citizens giving support to the students of Stanley County. Again, there's another organization that does numerous things throughout the school year to help the school district and the student athletes throughout the year. It doesn't matter what event or activity it is. The Stanley County Booster Club is and always has been there for the students of Stanley County. Let's see. Let's think a couple more here. Again, one of our newer sponsors, the Long Branch over in Pierre. Come for the food and stay for the fun. So I believe they're going to add 3 more minutes here to the halftime clock here. And as they do that, let me go over my list of Stanley County events coming up for the week, if I can find my sheet here. There it is. Looks like tomorrow, Saturday the 14th, starting at 9:30 a.m., the middle school football team will travel to Gettysburg for a jamboree. Also on Saturday, the cross-country team will have a meet up in Ipswich, and that'll start at 10 a.m. On Monday, September 16th, the middle school football team will travel to Miller to take on Miller Highmore Herald. Start time at that, about 4:30 p.m. On Tuesday, September 17th, there will be a middle school cross-country meet over at Pierre. Start time of that, about 4 p.m. Also on Tuesday and Wednesday nights of next week, parent-teacher conferences here at the school district. Those run from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. On Thursday, September 19th, the Big Dakota cross-country meet will be held at Chamberlain. 2:30 start time on that. Also on Thursday, the middle school volleyball team will travel over to Pierre and take on the Pierre Indian Learning Center. 4:30 start time on that match. And also on that Thursday night, the Lady Buffs will be back in action right over at Parkview Auditorium as they will take on the Jones County Coyotes. Junior varsity on that starts about 6:30. Varsity usually starts around 7:30. I got a previous commitment, so I'm not going to be covering that on Go Buffs Live. I'm going to do my best to see if I can find a replacement, but we'll see how that goes. As of right now, I haven't been able to find someone. If anyone's out there listening and would like to fill in, you're more than welcome to. I can certainly train you on how the equipment gets set up and how to go live, things of that nature. If you are interested, certainly let the school district know. On Friday, next Friday night, September 20th, the football team will travel to Miller to take on Miller Highmore Herald. Again, kickoff time for that scheduled for 7 p.m. And on Saturday, September 21st, right here again over at Parkview Auditorium, their Big Dakota volleyball tournament will be held. Start time on that, about a 10 a.m. start. And I failed to mention if any other businesses or anybody else out there in the community would like to help sponsor Go Buffs Live or any other events like this, go ahead and get a hold of Kelsey Nash, the athletic director at Stanley County. She can point you in the right direction as far as who to contact for sponsor support. Because without the sponsor support, broadcasts like this aren't possible. So thank you once again to all of our sponsors who make these live streaming events possible, no matter if it's football, volleyball, basketball, even wrestling. So looks like we're getting ready for second half kickoff here as the Buffaloes will kick it off to the Blackhawks. Sun is now no longer a factor. Should have a much better view now back where you are watching this from, either at home or on a mobile device of some sort. Looks like it's going to be Wazor kicking off. Back for the Blackhawks. Appears to be Mason Moody. I can't quite catch a number there. And there's the kick by Wazork. Line drive kick goes over the head. That was Moody. And it's going to go through the end zone. And so the Blackhawks are going to start off first and 10 from their own 20.
We'll start at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We'll see if the Buffaloes can't get a turnover here or something to get a little bit of momentum on their side here to start this second half. And looks like Slyke also go under center. I formation. He'll give it to his tailback. Not much there. Herd of Buffaloes in on the tackle.
Gross on the carry.
Looks like it was Gross on the carry.
Tackled by Stans.
And they're going to give the credit on the tackle to Delbert Stans. No gain. We're going to go 2nd and 10. Christensen comes in from the sideline to bring the play in, and now we're going to have an official timeout here. Not sure what's going on here. A little issue with the time. Put a little more time on the clock. All right, we are ready to roll here again. This time it's Slykehouse in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers out to his right. A quick pass, quick slant over the hands of his intended receiver, 32, Aiden Wormstead. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Blackhawks. Slykehouse shotgun again, this time 2 receivers left. 1 man in the backfield. He'll take the snap, fake the, and he's going to get sacked. Defense comes up big now for the Buffaloes.
Slykehouse. Sacked on the play by Nathan Cook.
They're going to give Nathan Cook credit for the sack. The Blackhawks will have 4th and long and punt it away here. Shelsky back to punt. Gabriel back to receive for the Buffaloes. Shelsky with a good kick. Gabriel able to handle it, looking for the sideline. Gabriel trying to catch corner. Gets away from 1. Crosses the 45-yard line, going to be down about the 44. Maybe give him about the 43. As the Buffaloes will take over and have their first possession of the second half.
Tackle on the play by Eddie. 1st and 10 for Stanley County.
Let's see if the Buffaloes can put together a drive now. Buffaloes go I formation. Wazorek under center. Going to be given to Gabriel.
Gabriel on the carry.
Gabriel over right guard. It's going to pick up about 5, it appears. Maybe about 6. We'll give him 6. We'll call it 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 3.
Buffaloes come out I formation again. Wazorek to Gabriel again. Gabriel not much there this time. May have gotten a couple.
Gabriel on the carry.
Looking at about 3rd and 1 here.
On with Nipper. 1-yard gain, 3rd and 1.
Looks like Buffaloes will come out in the eye once again. Wazorek takes a snap, going to go option. Wazorek's going to keep it. Wazorek finds the corner, still stays on his feet, now gets pushed out of bounds. We'll have plenty for a 1st down.
Wazorek on the keeper.
Now it looks like we have a Buffalo down on the field. And we are going to have an official timeout while they look at the injured Buffalo. We haven't seen a number yet. We'll take a quick timeout here and be back right after this.
City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson. The injured Buffalo, I believe, was Strand Scott. He was able to get up and walk off the field under his own power, so that's a good sign. Buffaloes go, I guess it was Tracy Nielsen, I guess. Buffaloes go I formation again. Pitch left to Gabriel. Gabriel trying to find the corner again. Looks like it's going to be a positive gain. Couldn't tell how much that Gabriel got on that one. Going to get about 2 or 3.
Second down and 8.
And we've got about 8:45 here in the third quarter now. Buffalo's driving. Wazorek under center. Double wing, going to counter to Stover. And Stover powers his way for a good run.
Stover on the carry.
It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 1, it appears.
You got 3rd and 1.
Zork under center again. It's going to give it to Cliff on the fullback dive. And Cliff will have
Cliff on the carry.
plenty for a first down.
Tackle by Stevens. Shelsky. 2-yard gain of the play is enough for Stanley County.
Trying to see where the Buffaloes are here on the field. Again, it's tough to see when you can't see the numbers on the field. Looks like maybe about the 16-yard line or so. Buffalo's I formation again. They're going to go option again. Wazorek keeps it. Not much there this time. The Blackhawk defense was there that time.
Tackle play by King.
It's like no gain this time. A Blackhawk is slow getting up. Looks like that's going to be Noah Wormstead who's down. We'll go ahead and take another quick injury timeout here and be back right after this.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, we are back. As you can see, Wormstead able to walk off under his own power as well. And now apparently there was a penalty also on that play as they moved the ball an additional 5 yards. Buffalo's under center again, I formation. Here's Wazorek, option pitch again, goes to Gabriel. Gabriel, nothing there.
Gabriel on the carry.
Great defense by the Blackhawks. That's going to be a big loss for the Buffaloes. So that was actually 1st and 5. It's going to be about a 2nd and 8 now, it appears. Buffaloes come out in the eye again. Here's Gabriel again up the middle. Again, not much there. Maybe one, maybe a couple. Looks like about 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 6.
Tackle play by Stevens. 3rd and 6.
And yeah, Buffaloes have the ball. It appears about the 12-yard line or so. Again, it's tough to tell on the field here. There's Wazork again. Gabriel again on the pitch, looking for some room. Again, nothing there for Gabriel. Blackhawks doing a nice job. It's going to bring up 4th down. 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Fully expect the Buffaloes to go for it here.
4th down and 5.
And we'll see what Coach Foth and the Buffaloes come up with here. They'll come out here in the eye. Wazork takes a snap. It's going to be given to Gabriel. And again, don't think it was enough. I think he's going to come up short. Got about 3 on the carry, so he is going to come up a couple yards short. The Blackhawks once again are going to take over on downs.
Tackled short. Woodsock, Western Spring, Sanborn Central will take over.
And again, it's going to be up to the Buffalo defense again to make a stand here. Maybe get a turnover deep in Blackhawk territory here. Slykehouse under center this time, gives it to the fullback. First man through. Nice job by the Buffalo defense, not much there. Might have been Groves on the carry. It was hard to tell. We'll give him 1 and call it 2nd and 9. Slykehouse in the under center again. Tabay in the backfield. They give it to Tabay. He gets tripped up. There's a flag thrown, I believe, too.
Tabay on the carry. Prince. Tackle.
Give Prince credit on the tackle. Not much on the gain. Penalty is going to go on the Blackhawks. We'll see if the Buffaloes decline this and make it 3rd and long.
Got a small wallet turned into the crow's nest. You are missing it.
And they are going to move him back to make it 2nd and long. I believe it was a holding call on the Blackhawks. So we'll call it about 2nd and 9 and 5, about 14. Maybe about 12. This was only half a distance to the goal. Slykehouse under center again. It's like a single tailback. Slykehouse looking to pass over the middle. And I was looking for Christensen on that one. Able to get a hand on it, but can't bring it in.
3rd down.
And 3rd and long now for the Blackhawks. 3:34 to play here in the 3rd quarter. As Trace Slykehouse will bring in the play. Blackhawks spread it out here now. Slykehouse on the shotgun. They will just give it to the single back. Breaks a couple tackles. Nice game, but not nearly enough for 1st down.
Tackle on the play by Kitsy.
And about 4th and about 7. Blackhawks will have to kick it away here. 3:34 to play. Nice kick by Shelsky. It's going to hit the Blackhawk about the 40-yard line. Ends up going out of bounds about the 45. Looks like it's going to roll out about the 44-yard line. First and 10 for the Buffaloes with 3:26 to go.
First and 10, Stanley County.
That's good. Wazork, this is going to be Stover on the carry. Stover nowhere to go. Blackhawks everywhere, including Noah Dixon. Stover's going to lose a couple.
1 yard loss. Second down 11.
We'll say a loss of 1, second and 11. Under 3 minutes now here to go in the third. Wazork under center again. They fake it to Gabriel. Wazork's looking deep. Has Stover. Stover catches it inside the 20. There's a nice big play by the Buffaloes.
Stover. Tackle play by Moody.
And the Buffaloes are in business, like I said, inside the 20. Looks like maybe the 19. Actually, that might be the 14. Actually.
First and 10, Buffaloes.
And here the Buffaloes go double wing. Resort gives it to Isaac Cliff on the fullback dive.
Cliff on the carry.
Cliff able to remain on his feet, doesn't get much. Maybe give him a yard, second and 9.
1 yard gain, second down 9.
Under 2 minutes now to go here in the third. Zori takes the snap, little counter play to Gabriel. Again, nothing there for the Buffaloes. Blackhawks are right there waiting for it. Maybe another yard. We're going to call it 3rd and 8.
Linky in on tackle.
Buffaloes again easily in 4-down territory down here. Buffaloes go back to the I formation. Zork pitch out to Gabriel. Gabriel again not finding much for running room at all.
Christensen. So 4th down and 6.
And Buffaloes are going to face about a 4th and 6 here now. We're down to 40 seconds now here in the third quarter. Buffaloes will spread it out, go trips right. Wazork in the shotgun. Wazork will take the snap. Looks to his left. It's tipped, but still Prince is able to come down with it. And Stanley County Buffaloes have scored a touchdown. Off a deflection, Prince kept his concentration, is able to haul it in. And the Buffaloes are on the board. And it looks like the Buffaloes are going to kick the PAT. Wazork the kicker as well. And high snap. Gets it off. And it is going to be good. Line drive kick. And Buffaloes cut the lead in half. With 26 seconds to go in the third, it's the Stanley County Buffalo 7. The Woonsocket Wessington Springs Sanborn Central Blackhawks 14. We're going to take a break and be back right after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
All right, we are back live at Ole Williamson. Buffalo's got a much-needed score, cut the lead in half. Was the work to Prince on the touchdown play. Was the work getting ready to kick off. Was the work boots it deep again. And it is going to roll out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty.
Zork's kick goes out of bounds.
So the Blackhawks will get fairly decent field position. Blackhawks 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kick out of bounds. Means the Blackhawks will take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And here comes the Blackhawks. Slighthouse again under center. Single back. He'll give it to the back. I believe that's Tabay. Tabay finds a little bit of a hole. It's going to get about 7, it appears.
May on the carry. Tackled by Stover.
So about 2nd and 3, maybe about 4. Looks like it's closer to 4. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. And at the end of 3, it's going to be the Woon, Washington Springs, Sanborn Central Blackhawks 14 and your Stanley County Buffalo 7. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this.
Don't be fooled by...
I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Good. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No. Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson starting the fourth quarter. Blackhawks facing a 2nd and 4. Slighthouse under center. Gives it to, I believe that's Tabay. Looks like he'll have enough right at the first down marker.
Tabay on the carry, tackled by Cliff and Stover. 6-yard gain on the play is enough for Blackhawks. First down.
Blackhawks at their own 45-yard line. Slighthouse and the Blackhawks move a little early. And that'll push the Blackhawks back 5 yards.
5-yard penalty, 1st and 15.
Buffalo defense needs to make a stand here and get the ball back. Brief official timeout there for some reason or another. Now we're ready to go again. Slyko's under center. He'll give it to his tailback. That's number 20, or 40, excuse me, Yost. Not much there. Maybe one. No gain. We're going to call it 2nd and 15.
15.
Blackhawks now 2 receivers left. Excuse me, 2 receivers to the right. Slyko's under center. He'll fake the handoff. Looks to the flat. He's got somebody there. He's got... Looks like it's Dixon on the catch.
6-yard gain.
Gain of about 6. It'll be about 3rd and 9 now for the Blackhawks. Wazorek on the tackle. Big 3rd down here. Buffalo's could use a stop. Blackhawks come out in the shotgun. Again, 2 receivers to his right. And again, movement on the Blackhawks, and that's going to push him back once again. Another false start. Blackhawks shooting themselves on the foot a little bit here. So it's going to be about 3rd and 14 now. Big break for the Buffaloes. Same formation again here for the Blackhawks. 2 receivers out to his right from the shotgun. Here's Slyko's looking to throw. Getting pressured, gonna go sideline. Finds Dixon along the sideline. Not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's like about 5 or 6 yards short of the 1st.
4th down and 5.
And we'll see what the Blackhawks decide to do here. Ball right at the 50-yard line. The Blackhawks are in punt formation. It's like Prince is back for the Buffaloes. Shelsky with the kick. And it's going to roll out of bounds inside the 20, it appears. Right about the 15-yard line or so. And the Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10. 9:48 to play. See if this Buffalo offense can get something going now, and maybe Gabriel can break a long one here. Buffalo's come out, spreading it out a bit. Wazorek under center, Gabriel the lone tailback. They're going to go option. Wazorek fakes the pitch. Now Wazorek cuts it upfield. Nice run by Wazorek. That's going to be enough for a 1st down, it appears. They will move the chains.
After that carry, enough for Stanley County. 1st and 10, Buffaloes.
It's like Buffalo ball about their own 27-yard line or so. Buffalo spread it out once again. Wazorek gives it to Gabriel this time. Gabriel up the middle. Again, not much there. That Blackhawk defense keying in on Gabriel and stuffing almost all the run attempts. Gonna maybe give him one, a 2nd and 9.
play, second down and 9.
Just under 9 minutes now to go in the ball game. Wazork takes a snap. I believe Wazork kept it on the keeper. Wazork with some decent yardage up the middle.
Wazork on the carry, tackled by
And
Schultz.
we're looking at about a 3rd and 4, it appears. Big 3rd down here now for the Buffaloes. Buffaloes go back to the I. Wazork with the snap. Gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel with a head of steam. Again, not much there up the middle. He's going to come up a bit short.
Gabriel on the carry.
Actually, it's going to be about a 4th and it's going to be about a 3. He didn't get much on that one either. So as big as that 3rd down was, this 4th down's even bigger. As we're approaching 7:38 to go in the ball game. Looks like the Buffaloes will go for it. Here's the snap. They give it to Gabriel once again. And this is going to be close. I think he's going to be short again. Again, the Blackhawk defense is there, and they are going to stop Gabriel short. Probably about a yard short, it appeared. So turnover on downs once again by the Buffaloes. So we'll see if that comes back to bite the Buffaloes. Ball on the 35-yard line of the Buffaloes. Comes Slykehouse under center. A little counter play. And number 30 on the carry, I believe that was Groves.
Groves on the carry. Flag on the play.
And apparently there's a flag down on the play. There is on the far side there. Let's see what the call is here. It's going to be holding against the Blackhawks.
Holding against the Blackhawks.
And I'm sure the Buffaloes will push him back here. So Buffaloes get a break. And we're looking at about 1st and 20 here. Maybe about 1st and 19. There's Slykehouse with the pitch. Buffalo defense, nice job by Stover to hang on.
Bay on the carry, tackled by Stover.
And that carry resulted in just a couple yards. It looks like now we got another official timeout. It looks like there's another Buffalo down on the field. We'll go ahead and take another timeout here for injury timeout and be back right after this.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back at live at Ole Williamson, 2nd and 17 with 6:46 to play. Taylor Robinholt was able to get off the field on his own power for the Buffaloes. Here's Slykehouse again under center. He'll give it to his tailback. And nice tackle by, I believe that's Cliff. Gross on the carry for the Blackhawks. And it's going to be about 3rd and about 11. .6:20 to play here, 4th quarter. Two receivers out to Slykhouse's left. Slyhouse with a shotgun snap. Fakes the screen, looking deep, nothing there. Now he looks deep. Deep middle, he's got a receiver. It's going to be Noah Dixon. Dixon's going to haul it in for a Blackhawk touchdown. Big play by the Blackhawks. Little pump fake out to the sideline. Dixon cut it up towards the middle, wide open. Able to make the connection for another Blackhawk touchdown. With just over 6 minutes to play, that's going to give the Blackhawks a 27 lead. They're going to come out and go for the 2-point conversion. This is Trace Slyhouse now in the quarterback spot. Takes the shotgun snap, fakes it, keeps it himself, and he's trying to power his way in, and they're going to say no good. So with 6:01 left to play here in the fourth quarter, it's going to be the Blackhawks 20, Buffalo 7. We'll be back for the final 6 minutes right after this.
I've worked for Scotchman Industries for 40 years, the last 17 as president. Being part of this company for all these years and being a member owner of West Central Electric Cooperative sometimes seems one and the same. As an owner, you have the opportunity to be part of the decision-making process. The legacy of Scotchman Industries is only matched by the legacy of my electric co-op. I could not run my company without West Central Electric.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
All right, back live at Ola Williamson. Buffalo's trails 20-7. They're going to need a couple quick scores here to get back into this. Buffaloes did turn the ball over on downs in their own territory on that last possession. Essentially just like a turnover down in your own end. Blackhawks able to convert on a 3rd and long. Here's Shelsky to kick it off again, the lefty. And that line drive kick will go to Prince, who gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel trying to find the corner. Is going to get pushed out of bounds by number 60, it appears. That looks like it was Brendan Labor.
Gabriel in the return. Pushed out of bounds by Shelsky. 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes at the 30-yard line.
So Buffalo's down by 2 scores. Going to need a couple big plays here to get back in it. Buffalo's at their own 32. Zewert goes under center. Gabriel in motion. Option pitch goes to Gabriel. Gabriel with the halfback pass. Gabriel throws it downfield, looking for a receiver. There's Prince. Prince doesn't get a hold of it, but there's a flag on the play. I believe we're going to have pass interference.
Intended for Prince. We have a flag on the play.
They connected on that play over in Pierre against Chamberlain. And there is the official pass interference call.
15-yard penalty.
So unlike the pros, I believe that's just a 15-yard penalty instead of the spot of the foul. Ball is going to be placed now about the 47-yard line or so. Wazork and the Buffaloes under center. Wazork rolls out. Was incomplete. Pass intended for Gabriel. Another flag on the play. Looks like they're going to be holding on the Buffaloes. And that'll push the Buffaloes back a bit. Actually, ineligible receiver downfield.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
So Buffaloes will march back 5 more yards. It's going to be 1st and 15. 5:41 left to play here in the ball game. Was the work from the shotgun. Was the work rolling out. Looking for somebody, not finding anybody. Now he's able to escape. Now throws it to a receiver downfield. I believe that goes to Prince as well.
Pass caught by Prince.
Going to be downed right at the 50-yard line.
7-yard gain. 2nd down and 8.
About 2nd and 8 now for the Buffaloes. Buffaloes need to hurry here a bit as the clock's ticking away. 5:25 to play. Was the work from the shotgun. Looks like it's an option pitch. He'll keep it. Again, nothing up the middle. The Blackhawks have been stuffing that middle all night long. Nothing there for Wazorek. So about 3rd and 7. Under 5 to play now. Buffalo's obviously in 4-down territory now. I formation for the Buffaloes. Pitch goes to Gabriel. Gabriel this time finally finds a little bit of room. Looks like he's going to come up a couple yards short. It's going to be about 4th and 2.
On the carry. Tackle on the play by Christensen. So a 4th down, long 1.
And this is essentially the ball game, folks. If the Buffaloes convert, they can keep the drive alive. Otherwise, the Blackhawks are going to take possession once again. I formation again for the Buffaloes. Fullback dive. And I believe he got it right at the 1st down marker.
Cliff on the carry.
Let's see what they officially going to move the chains or if they're going to go for a measurement here. And they do signal 1st down now.
2-yard gain will play for Cliff is enough for Stanley County.
So again, 4:07 to play. Clock will start here on the whistle. There it is. 4 minutes to go. Here's Wazorek looking for a pass. Wazorek goes deep again, looking for Prince again. Prince comes up short. Prince looking for another interference call. No flag this time.
Wazorek's pass to Prince falls incomplete.
.356 to go now. Buffalo ball on the Blackhawk about 43-yard line. Wazorek goes shotgun. Jet sweep. Wazorek runs up the middle.
Wazorek on the keeper.
Again, that's good for a couple. It's going to be 3rd and long here. Call it about 3rd and 6. Again, Buffaloes have to hurry here. 3:40 to go in the ball game now. Still down 2 scores. Wazorek goes shotgun. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Comes a man in motion. Prince in motion. Fake to Prince. Wazorek looking downfield. Is going to get sacked.
Sacked on the play.
That's a big loss on the play. The Buffaloes are going to call a timeout here as they're going to have 4th and long. Looks like about 4th and 10 coming up.
Stanley County.
And we'll take a timeout with them and be back right after this.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers. Anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pier. Come for the food or have it delivered.
All right, 3:17 left to play here in the ballgame. Buffaloes trail 20-7, facing a 4th down and 10 after the Blackhawks We're able to sack Wazorek. We'll see what the Buffaloes come up with here. Looks like they're going to go trips tilt to the left. Trips left, 2 to the right. Spread formation. Wazorek in the shotgun. Wazorek takes the snap. They fake the screen. Now Wazorek's looking middle. Finds Prince. Prince has got some running room. Prince is going to go down about the 20. That'll be plenty for the first down. Move the chains as the clock stops. Nice play by the Buffaloes to keep their drive alive. 3:05 to play now. Again, Buffaloes need to hurry as they need 2 scores.
After that game, my friends, it's enough for Stanley County.
Under 3 minutes now to play. Buffalo spread it out again. Wazorek alone in the shotgun. Wazorek looks to the right, throws it deep to the end zone. He's got a receiver, and Gabriel drops it. I think that's Gabriel that was alone, but thrown a little behind him, and he wasn't able to adjust to it, and dropped it. So 2nd and 10, that incompletion will stop the clock. 2:45 to play. Buffaloes will spread it out again. Trips left to the right. Wazorek takes a snap, looks left, goes right. Little slant pattern, that one's dropped. Looks like it's to Prince, incomplete to Prince.
Wazorek's pass intended for Prince falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10.
So 3rd and 10. Again, clock stops again on the incompletion. 2:38 to play now. Buffs will go spread formation once again. Wazorek goes option pitch. Looking for Gabriel. Gets it to Gabriel. Gabriel makes a couple moves. Still on his feet.
Gabriel on the carry.
And that's going to bring up 4th down. And the clock is going to continue to run. 2:20 and counting. 4th and about 3 it appears.
3 for the Buffaloes.
And here's the ball game for the Buffaloes, folks. Spread it out again. Wazorek takes a snap, fumbles a snap. Now under pressure. Tries to keep his footing. Gets it away. Prince throws it for Prince and is overthrown just a tad. Incomplete. Wazorek doing everything he can to keep on his feet. Did an incredible job not getting sacked there, but not able to connect to Prince. And it'll be turnover on downs once again with 1:58 to play. And that's probably going to do it. Buffalo's not able to cash in on that drive. All right. Blackhawks come out. Slakehouse under center. Gives it to his tailback, just right up the middle. Not much there, but Blackhawks don't need much at this point. And Buffaloes will call the timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here this time, folks. Again, just a few reminders. Tomorrow for Stanley County events, middle school football jamboree at Gettysburg starting at 9:30 a.m. Cross-country team goes up to Ipswich for a meet starting at 10 a.m. On Monday the 16th, middle school football will travel to Miller to take on Miller Highmore Herald starting at 4:30. On Tuesday, there's a middle school cross-country meet over at Pierre. Start time on that is 4 p.m. Coming up on Thursday, the 19th, is the Big Dakota Conference cross-country meet being held at Chamberlain. 2:30 start time on that. A middle school volleyball match over at Pierre against the Pierre Indian Learning Center starting at 4:30. And the volleyball girls will have a home match over at Fort Pierre Auditorium against the Jones County Coyotes. Start time on that for junior varsities at 6:30 p.m. as the Blackhawks come back out. Slyko's takes the snap, just gives it to his tailback. And that's just about going to do it. As Tabay will get a first down, and the chains will move there. Stanley County does take their final timeout here with 1:44 to play. Once again, thank you to our numerous sponsors who help support Go Buffs Live and the live streaming of local school events. Thank you to Becky Portza at State Farm. Guadalajara's restaurant, Mexican restaurant, stopping for some authentic Mexican dishes. Thank you for Titan Machinery, local farm and construction equipment dealer. They offer also parts in a service center as well. Thank you to Chase Auto and RV in Fort Pierre, here, Central South Dakota's premier auto RV and trailer dealer. Thank you to Graham Tire over in Pierre, your tire store next door. Again, they also offer a variety of auto services. As the Blackhawks come back out once again. Pretty much almost in victory formation here. They're in the eye. Slyke also take the snap, gives it to his tailback. And again, a nice run by the Blackhawks as they near the first down marker again.
Tabay on the carry.
That's Tabay on the carry again. It will be another first down for the Blackhawks.
11-yard gain. Blackhawks, first down.
And now the clock continues to run as we're under 1:30 now. The Blackhawks, again, can pretty much just come out in a victory formation here. Looks like they'll possibly still hand the ball off. They will hand it off. Looks like Tissian on the tackle for the Buffaloes. And now we're approaching just under a minute to go now.
Over on the tackle.
And now the Blackhawks will come out in the victory formation. And they will come out the victors in this by the score of 20-7. So the Blackhawks will win their first ball game of the year and then go to 1-3. And the Buffaloes will drop another contest and they will fall to 1-3 as well. As the final 20 seconds wind down here. As the teams now start walking off the field here. And with that, it's going to be a final score. The Woon Socket Westington Springs Sanborn Central Blackhawks 20, your Stanley County Buffalo 7.
That's ball game.
You will hear some more words from our sponsors, and I'll be back with a game recap right after this.
Final score.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
expect more. You expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
All right, back at Ole Williamson Field, where the Buffaloes fall tonight by the score of 20-7. Kind of a quick game recap here. Just wasn't the Buffaloes' night. They just couldn't get any momentum offensively. Couldn't get much going tonight. And if you would have asked me pregame, that I probably would have marked this one down as a W for the Buffaloes, as the Blackhawks had only scored 6 points coming into the game here, and they put 20 up on the Buffaloes. So give all the credit to the Blackhawks for having a great game plan. Played a great defensive game and held Gabriel in check all game long, and Gabriel wasn't able to spring anything big. Blackhawks got on the board first early on with a Caden Jost touchdown run. The conversion was good, and they led 8-0. And before halftime, the Blackhawks connect again. This time it was Caden Skyhouse to Trace Skyhouse for a touchdown catch. That time the conversion was no good, and the Blackhawks led 14-0 at half. Buffaloes did get something going finally in the third quarter, and it was a Wazork pass to Latham Prince. That connection hooked up again for a touchdown score. Great concentration on Prince by that touchdown catch, as the pass was actually deflected, but Prince was still able to hang on to it, and the Buffaloes cut the lead in half, 14-7, thanks to a Wazork extra point. But the Blackhawks got the finisher as the Buffaloes went for it on a fourth down conversion in their own territory, weren't able to make it, and the Blackhawks had a short field and actually converted that last touchdown pass on a 3rd and long. It was something like a 3rd and 12, 3rd and 15 or something, but the Blackhawks make a nice play, and a Noah Dixon touchdown catch put the icing on the cake for the Blackhawks. So just a few more sponsors to thank while I have them here. Want to try to get to them all. Thank you to Bed River Furniture here in Fort Pierre. Along with a variety of furniture, they also offer appliances, electronics, and lawn and garden needs. Capital City Florists and Gifts over in Pierre. They have something for every occasion. They also offer free delivery for locals who order online. Thank you to Farmers Union Insurance, ensuring a brighter tomorrow. Dakota Prairie Bank, for all your banking needs in Central South Dakota, you can go to Prairie Dakota Bank. The headquarters here in Fort Pierre, your family beauty salon. Golden Buffalo Casino, a longtime sponsor in Lower Brule. Besides the casino, they also have a restaurant, convention center, and a motel. Sioux Nation is an authorized Sioux Steel dealer. They also offer a variety of not only Sioux Steel products, but livestock equipment as well. Let's see here. Who else do I have? Security Insurance Group. And then last but not least, looks like maybe Fort Pierre Motors, who has a nice selection of used cars right across the street here from the Ole Williamson. And then also a Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota. They offer new used vehicles. They also have a service center parts department available as well. So thank you to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota. Looks like one more that I may have missed, Dakota Mill and Grain here in Fort Pierre. So once again, thank you for all your support throughout not only the football season here, but throughout the all the sports season, whether that's going to be volleyball, basketball, football, wrestling, you name it. Thank you to all the local sponsors for helping support events like this, so we can bring high school action to you live like this right here on Go Buffs Live. As far as the next Go Buffs Live broadcast, the Thursday volleyball match against Jones County is up in the air. I got a previous commitment, so I won't be able to do that game. I'm going to see if I can find somebody to possibly fill in for me. If not, looks like the next Go Buff Live broadcast will be the big Dakota volleyball tournament coming up on Saturday. I believe that's the 21st. And so you'll catch all the volleyball action from Parkview Auditorium on that. So I will wrap things up for tonight. Again, this is Brian Minning with Go Buffs Live. Once again, my apologies for all the audio issues early on. Human error. Rushed myself a little too much trying to get ready for tonight. But we'll certainly be ready for the next go-around. So thank you for your patience. Everyone have a good evening. Good night.